Now, getting back to that story, the first shipments of legal marijuana, medical marijuana, will arrive at a Madisonville pharmacy this morning. A lot of patients have already placed orders through their doctor, and Rowan Balogan is live in Madisonville.
Just like you mentioned, Madisonville here, this pharmacy behind me, Willow Pharmacy, is just one of 9 pharmacies across the state that will start handing out medical marijuana today. And you mentioned patients already getting prescriptions or recommendations, rather. Dr. Chad Domangue, is one of those doctors who's been writing those recommendations. You've talked to us before and talking about how this day's been necessary. Talk to us, how does it feel that it's finally here?
It's very exciting. This is a big day for myself, and it's a big day for my patients. You know, as a physician, we deal with many chronic, debilitating diseases, and to have now an organic, plant-based option, a different therapy for all these diseases is very exciting. I can't put enough words to say how excited I am.
And previously, when we've talked to you before, you've said how bringing this new product into as an option for patients will help with the opioid epidemic. Why do you believe that?
Yeah, you know, I look at toolboxes, right? As a carpenter, you have a hammer, you have a screwdriver, you have all these things that help you build a building. As a physician, it's no differently, right? We're faced with problems, disease processes, and we go to our toolbox, whether it's medications, whether it's surgeries, and then have an organic option, a safe option, just gives us so many opportunities that we currently don't have.
And whenever patients are going to you or seeking any other doctor here, they aren't writing prescriptions like we normally do when we get sick for whatever reason, but instead you're writing recommendations. Why the difference there?
Yeah, I look at this conversation very similar to a health and wellness conversation. You look like a gym guy like myself. I take supplements, I go to GNC, I eat a balanced diet. And as a physician, we make many recommendations in a given day. We don't just give prescriptions. I talk to my patients about lifestyle, about supplements, about training. And when I look at the medical marijuana conversation, it very much mirrors that. This is an organic, safe option that supplements, much like when we go to a gym, these other alternatives for health and wellness. So to me, the conversation about marijuana is just that. It's a recommendation about health, about lifestyle, about battling chemicals, opioids, benzodiazepines, all these other things that are man-made in a lab that have so many side effects. So I look at this conversation very similar to that health and wellness.
Will you be writing something telling these pharmacies here this is what they should be getting?
So basically, I sit down, I'll be doing clinic later today. I'll sit down with a patient that I feel is appropriate based on guidelines, their disease process, so forth, and we'll make general guideline recommendations about how to take the product.
Thank you so much, Mr. Domangue, for your time. Again, the shipments are out for medical marijuana today to 9 pharmacies across the state. Reporting live in Madisonville, Rowan Balogan, Fox 8, Local First.